Hey Virgo, welcome to Germinate Tarot. Got a little sagey everywhere. We are doing a super quickie week reading with Gypsy Witch. I'm just pointing these out. The meeting and the mountains came out together. Going from the 8th to the 14th, just getting a general energy. We're going to pull Gypsy Witch, a tarot, and then a card from the crystal deck, just to get an overall vibe for the week. Let's see what else we got. All right, Virgo. Let's get this anchor. Ooh, suspense is killing me when they come out face down, so can't read them till we flip them, and that's too many. Ooh, another face down. Look at you. All right, we're moving on to, we've got the Art of Life tarot deck. I typically don't use this for public stuff, but it actually came up in conversation a couple times today, which I thought was weird, so I took that as a, maybe use that. You have the Moon for the one tarot card of the week. Wow, okay. Wolfenite. Actually, someone else got this as well, but that was definitive, like, boom. Here we go. So now we're going to read Gypsy Witch. We're doing the flippies. Okay, well, obviously something happened with your home. Stability, but it's moving in a good direction because then you have the anchor, which is the grounding, centering, getting it together, and then you have the clover, which means this is kind of like overall divinely coming together. So, whatever stuff is falling into place is going in the right direction for you. You have the letter, which is messages coming through, and I think it has something to do with, I'm not getting work, I'm getting a lot of home vibe. I do want to find out what this clover's about. Let's talk about the clover real quick. Okay, no, the bouquet just, literally just fell out the way it's supposed to. Yeah, that's gift. It's just such a positive card. I think maybe you'll have people visiting you. But then you have the mountain, which I think too much togetherness is like like it's just too much. Maybe you just need to kind of chill out. And the book, yeah, so it's knowledge. It's it can be just needing to kind of like close up a little bit and just don't be such an open book. All right, that one came out before, but it came out again. It's the broken mirror. And, broken mirrors can mean bad luck, but this is, I think, you're seeing stuff in a whole different way. Because you've held it up to the mirror. The mirror's broken. You can't see it the same way anymore. It's changed. And that's good. And I think you get communication that stuff does evolve. And that's, I think, the best way to put it, is I see an evolution of, you're getting all this stuff lining up for you. And, yeah, there's the pig. So there's the, it's a fat, happy pig, but there's also, there can be an ego element to it. So just watch that. I do want one more on the piggies. No, that's too much. All right. The whip. Yeah, so someone is either, having a lot of saucy talk, or they are cracking the whip in terms of like being a taskmaster, like, no, we're not slacking, we're keeping moving. And maybe that's why, Virgo needs to kind of tighten it up. And, they are cracking the whip, and they are putting a block on Funtime Charlie stuff, and just kind of closing up shop for just a little bit, because the moon, that is contemplative stuff. It's intuition, it's figuring things out, and they're not going to just, not think about it. They're not charging ahead. It is very thinking about things. And Henry David Thoreau's the quote on this card, which is, go confidently in the direction of your dreams, live the life you have imagined. And I think that's what Virgo's doing. How else can you figure it out? And this is the Rousseau painting of the sleeping gypsy. And look at this lion. It's you know, this Sleeping Gypsy with this mandolin. I'm going to go with mandolin. I'm not a musician either. Can't speak French, and I'm not a musician, so this is what I do. But yeah, there is a lot of thinking. There is a lot of stuff lining up, and Virgo's not going to take it for granted. And they're not just going to go willy-nilly, and they're going to stay focused. And they're changing the way they think about stuff. Excuse me. So the Wolfenite is feelings, cycles, integrating. I think that's, you know, everything coming together. It's making all this new stuff happen. And this is the divinatory meaning of it. It's go beyond the needs of the ego, all right, with the piggy, and work at a spiritual level until the lesson or task is complete. So, like I said, Virgo's putting the work in. There's a lot of intuition. There's a lot of work. And I think that message is coming through loud and clear. And like I said, that evolution, moving into a whole new phase, I think. All right, Virgo. So it's only for a week. You don't have to like put stock in it for the rest of your life. But just this energy is a moving, getting grounded one, which is a good one. All right, Virgo, we're going to be back for mid-months, Gemini together. So look out. Until then, be well.